Hello guys, and welcome to our first lecture from this Pinterest course. In this lecture I want to talk to you about exactly what Pinterest is and how it works. So basically, as you can see right now, I'm logged in on Pinterest. You have to go on pinterest.com in order to be able to create an account. You will be able to sign up for free. Let me just log out so I can show you guys exactly how to do it. Basically, this is the first thing that you will see. Obviously, as you can see right now, this is in my language. I live in Romania, but it will detect automatically after your IP where you live, and it will display, if possible, in your own language all the details. Okay, so probably for most of you guys it will be in English, and you'll have the option to create a new account or to log in with your Facebook account or with your Google account. Okay, so right now I will log in with my Facebook account. I have to say to you that this is not an account that I've used a lot. I use a lot on Pinterest. Basically, most of the time I use Pinterest for different businesses or websites that I run. So this is not something of necessarily general interest for me. Okay, I just use it as a test sometimes. So this is what you will see after you log in with your account. Okay, you will see different images here. Maybe at the first sight it makes no sense to you. That's what what it felt like for me. Okay, I didn't understand anything. All of these images. What's up with all of these images here on this page? Okay, but the whole idea, you have to understand that Pinterest works like this. Okay, basically people come on Pinterest to save different ideas that they find interesting on the internet and share them with other people. Okay, and the big advantage is that a lot of the people who are on Pinterest and use it are people who are actually buyers. Okay, they will buy something online, and if we are talking about business, this is something very, very powerful for you, obviously, because you have access to a social media platform which is made out more in a percentage of more than 90% of buyers, of people who actually bought something in the last 6 months or so. Okay, and this is a strong argument for using Pinterest for business, right? So basically, you can imagine that Pinterest is like a huge wall where you have different boards, those boards where you put pins in. Okay, and basically this is what Pinterest is. It's a huge wall where everybody has access to. You can create your own board. You create your own board. I create my own board. We also have a common board, okay, where we both post pins on topics that we are interested in, and everybody pins on these boards different things that they are interested in, different ideas, different things that they find on the internet and that seems interesting for them, okay, or useful. And a lot of time Pinterest is basically a visual social media platform. So people will pin here things related mostly to visual stuff, okay? Or if they are not related to visual stuff, they will make them related to visual stuff, or they will try to transform them in something visual, like this infographic here. So what you will see a lot on Pinterest is different images like this, who are basically showing a product or something, and this shows some flowers, okay, or they will show you an infographic for things that are more abstract, that are not visual. Okay, also very popular are quotes. Okay, again, recipes, you will find a lot of recipes. It depends on what you will want to follow, right? Now let me show you, for example, how do you follow somebody, how a board looks like. For example, you can see here in the left side I have my profile, I have 2 pins, 2 boards, 0 monthly views. As I've told you, this is not an account that I personally use. Okay, and basically a pin is something like this, right? So how do you create a pin? For example, let's say I go to this website with home decor. Okay, this is something very popular on Pinterest. I find this article here and I want to pin this image, okay, or this article. I just copy the URL. Okay, I go to Pinterest. I have this option here, okay, and I have save from site. Also, you can insert a Pinterest browser button. Okay, I press the button next. I choose the image, it will detect it automatically. You can see that I have saved with the pin icon here, and you can write something about it. Okay, you can select one of the boards that you already have created, or you can create a new board. Basically, in the beginning, you will have only this option. You will create a board. Okay, you can make your board secret. Name your board, okay, home decor. okay? And that's about it. So I've created a new board, I've added a new pin. Basically this is it, guys, okay? It's very interesting, very easy to do. This is it, okay? You can see the image. This is the pin, okay? It's very simple, okay? And somebody else can come, somebody who follows me can come see this pin. They can repin it, okay? Now let me go back to my profile. Actually, let me go back on the main page. Okay, this is basically my news feed, and these are things that I'm interested in. Okay, and here, okay, below each image and each description, you can see which is the user that has posted this pin. You can see how many repins it has here. Okay, you can see how many comments it has. So this is available for each pin. Okay, and for example, I can go on this pin, and this is the board, okay, the board where the pin is created, and this is the person who has made the pin, okay, initially. So this is the board, and this is the person who has made the pin. Now another important thing for you is to understand that you can have a board of your own where only you are putting pins, okay, and your followers can actually see the pins, or you can have a common board or a group board where basically that is a board who is created by somebody, an administrator, and more people are invited to contribute, okay? And for example, right now, if I like the pins from this board, I just go on this board. Let me open it into a new tab. Okay, as you can see, I'm following this board. I can unfollow it if I want to, but I want to follow. So when you will first enter on a board, this is what you will see. Okay, you follow it, and let me see the user right now. Alpha male, okay, this is the user. 60 pins, 90 followers. Okay, let me just click on the user. So Christy Gaboni Cole, this is the user. I can follow the user if I want. Now, obviously on Pinterest things work a little bit similar with Instagram. You follow me, I follow you back, or with Twitter, okay? So it's very useful for you to find people who are into your niche. Now, basically this is how Pinterest works. If you are going to look at my newsfeed here, because I followed a couple of boards that I'm interested in related to internet marketing, you will have that possibility when you create your account to select some topics that you are interested in. I follow a couple of people that also are in this niche, and that's why for me in my newsfeed appear all of these ideas, okay, related to HTML, to internet marketing, the deep web, okay, also home decor because I'm interested in that and stuff like that. So if I scroll down, I can see a lot of ideas, okay, different pins related. As you can see, most of them are infographics, and if they are not infographics, are really cool images, right? As you can see, they are interested, they are related to my own interests, okay? And if I scroll down, you can see that most of them are images, infographics, okay, things that are very visual. Now this is how Pinterest works. Again, you can see it, okay, as a big wall where you have different boards, and on these boards represent different topics, and people come on these boards and put different pins related to that topic, okay? This is how it works, and you can repin them and do stuff like that, and that's why it can get viral and can get you a lot of traction. Now this is how it works basically. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope this was helpful for you to understand better how Pinterest works, and I'm looking forward to see you in our next lecture. Bye bye for now. It was Sorin here.